My dearest sister, you who are a chosen daughter of the Most High God, I truly invite you, right here and right now, to quiet your heart, to let all the noise fade away in this very instant. Take a deep, calming breath, allowing yourself to fully embrace and sense the profound presence that is already beginning to envelop this sacred moment we share. Because what you are about to receive isn't just some ordinary video clip or a casual message you might scroll past. No, this is much more. It's a deeply personal letter, filled with divine love and unwavering protection, sent straight from God Himself, directly to your spirit. There's a powerful sound, like a glorious trumpet call, resonating across the celestial realms, announcing the dawn of an entirely new season, a fresh era. But for you, a woman of God, a true vessel of His grace, that mighty sound arrives not with a deafening blast, but as a gentle yet utterly firm whisper from a heavenly Father who is fiercely zealous for your well-being. He is the one who sees beyond what your mortal eyes can perceive, and with His strong, unwavering hand, He meticulously safeguards everything you hold most dear in this life. We are truly entering a profoundly decisive spiritual season, a pivotal moment where the very words you speak from your mouth will either become the steadfast guardian of your impending miracle, carefully nurturing it, or they will, quite literally, swing open the wide entrance gate to utter destruction. And God, in His boundless, infinite wisdom and tender, merciful compassion, has orchestrated for you to be here, right now, so He can personally deliver to you a vital instruction manual, a guide not just for mere survival, but for achieving absolute and undeniable victory in every area of your life. There are 3 profoundly sacred things, precious truths, that you, as a truly wise and deeply anointed woman, must never, under any circumstances, reveal during this upcoming cycle, this significant season that is swiftly approaching us. And understanding this, my dear, isn't about giving in to fear or apprehension at all. Rather, it's profoundly about diligently preserving the powerful anointing, that divine empowerment, which is currently being cultivated and generated deep within your spiritual womb. Understand this, my amazing woman, that for a chosen one like you, silence is never a gag or a muzzle meant to restrict you. Instead, it is a magnificent, royal mantle, a cloak of true power and dignity. For it was in quiet, patient preparation, in profound silence, that Queen Esther meticulously prepared herself for her destined reign and ascended to her throne. And it is precisely in this sacred silence that God is tenderly calling you, inviting you into a secret, consecrated place, not to conceal you from the world entirely, but rather to hide you within the world, providing a sanctuary while He meticulously finishes crafting the breathtaking masterpiece that is truly you. And if you are genuinely sensing, deep within your very being, that this profound calling to awaken to who you truly are, to embrace your authentic self, is resonating deep within your soul, stirring something within you. If you are actively searching for a practical, actionable roadmap to heal those invisible blockages that have held you back and to expand your life with remarkable stability and lasting peace, then I absolutely need to take a moment and speak with you about the 3 keys to a prosperous life. This powerful trilogy, which is conveniently available both as an insightful ebook for you to read at your leisure and as an engaging audiobook that you can listen to on the go, has been meticulously designed and crafted specifically for chosen women just like you. It's for those who genuinely need to learn the essential art of how to fully receive, how to steadfastly sustain, and how to joyfully multiply the abundant blessings that God wants to pour into your life, all without the heavy burden of guilt that so many of us tend to carry. This isn't just another book. It is a profoundly insightful guide, a spiritual compass designed to facilitate the powerful awakening of your true, authentic identity. It will empower you, allowing you to move forward in your life with the unwavering confidence and serene assurance of someone who truly knows, deep down, precisely who she is in the eyes of God and in this world. The direct link you need to begin this incredible, life-changing journey is conveniently located right below this video, both in the pinned comment at the top and in the description box underneath. But please, remember to check it out right away, without delay, because opportunities for this kind of deep, transformative change, the kind that reshapes your entire reality, genuinely demand our immediate and focused attention, don't they? And it is precisely this kind of focused attention and vigilant care for what is truly precious in your life that we absolutely need to discuss right now. This is crucial because the enemy, that adversary of your soul, cannot possibly destroy what he is utterly unable to locate, what remains hidden from his sight. And similarly, the destructive force of envy simply cannot touch or harm what has not yet been loudly announced or publicly revealed to the world. The moment has arrived, a perfect divine timing, for you to truly master the refined art of sacred, divine discretion. It's time for you to receive the very first key, a powerful instrument that will act as an impenetrable shield, safeguarding your home, your family, and your entire future. This key is all about the profound vision within your spiritual womb, those precious, nascent dreams and the incredible, God-given aspirations that the Almighty Himself has lovingly entrusted to your care. My sister, I urge you, do not, under any circumstances, prematurely reveal those intimate, tender promises that God Himself has whispered directly to you in the hushed quiet of the night. Don't go around telling everyone about that new business venture you're about to launch, or the powerful ministry that is on the verge of being birthed through you, or the complete restoration of your family that is in process, or even the profound healing that is just now beginning to blossom within your spirit. Because you see, these are all precious spiritual babies, still in their fragile, crucial stages of gestation, developing quietly within you. Just think of a pregnant woman. She instinctively, with such meticulous care, guards and protects her womb during those critical first few months, especially when the new life within her is still incredibly fragile and completely invisible to the prying eyes of others. In the very same way, with that identical, fervent maternal devotion and protective zeal, you absolutely must safeguard your precious dreams and visions. God has, in His infinite grace, already shown you the glorious, triumphant ending, the magnificent conclusion of your story. However, He has not yet given you the explicit authorization, the divine permission, to publicly broadcast or announce the initial, often messy, and still developing beginning stages of the process itself. Remember the profound wisdom demonstrated by Hannah, who, in her heartfelt prayer, chose to remain in a deeply reverent silence, moving only her lips as she communicated directly with the Almighty, keeping her miracle, her fervent desire, a sacred secret solely between herself and God. This is crucial because when you prematurely expose your tender dreams and vulnerable aspirations, you inadvertently invite opposing energies and sow seeds of doubt from individuals who simply do not possess your unique vision or the spiritual fortitude and understanding that God has placed within you. Far too often, out of pure, innocent joy and excitement, the chosen woman shares her deepest delights and burgeoning happiness with individuals who, secretly and perhaps even subconsciously, harbor a deep resentment towards her very light, towards the radiant glow that emanates from her. But in this new, enlightened season, you must not cast your precious pearls before those who cannot appreciate them. Instead, allow that spiritual baby, that miracle within you, to be born fully strong and robust, completely healthy and thriving, before you ever consider presenting it to the wider world. Let silence, therefore, be the sacred, nurturing incubator for your miracle, protecting it until its appointed time. And this natural progression now brings us to a second, equally crucial point, one that demands your utmost discretion. Maintaining absolute secrecy regarding your profound process of healing and the spiritual soul sculpting the divine cosmetic surgery that God is currently performing deep within you. Do not, I implore you, openly expose the often painful struggles of your divine treatment, the arduous battles inherent in your personal transformation, or the tender wounds that are still, at this very moment, in the delicate process of healing and closing. And please, do not feel compelled to try and explain to the world why you might be quieter than usual, why you've seemingly withdrawn from certain circles, or why it appears to external observers that absolutely nothing significant is happening in your life right now. There are indeed profound moments when God Himself places us in what can only be described as a true spiritual spa, a sacred and protective cocoon of deep, transformative change. Within this sanctuary, He meticulously removes the masks we've worn, tenderly heals old childhood traumas that have lingered, and completely reconstructs and solidifies our very identity. If you attempt to articulate or explain this intensely personal and sometimes painful process to those who lack spiritual discernment, they will, sadly, label your profound healing as mere madness or eccentricity. They'll declare that you are simply isolating yourself, when in divine reality, you are undergoing a sacred consecration, being set apart for a higher purpose. My dear daughter, do not, under any circumstances, feel obligated to offer explanations to those who simply do not possess the spiritual blueprint of your soul, to those who cannot possibly comprehend the intricate design God has etched within you. Because, you see, this persistent need to constantly justify yourself to others will inevitably drain away the precious, vital energy that you so desperately require to fully heal and become whole. Let them think whatever they choose, whatever their limited understanding allows. Just as Mary Magdalene, in her profound devotion, offered no explanations for her act of worship, but simply broke open the alabaster jar, allowing the fragrant perfume to fill the room, so too should you permit the beautiful, sacred fragrance of your deep transformation to ascend solely to God, meant for His nose alone. While the world around you questions your deliberate silence and wonders about your temporary absence, rest assured that the Creator of the universe is diligently, lovingly, and meticulously weaving your brand new garment, a magnificent tapestry of unparalleled strength and profound dignity, all behind the scenes. So hold on firmly, my dear, and endure steadfastly through this hidden sacred process, because your eventual public manifestation, your grand unveiling, will be nothing short of glorious and utterly incontestable. If you have ever felt this undeniable, pressing need to withdraw, to retreat into solitude to undertake the work of deep healing, then know this truth. That inclination is a clear and powerful sign of profound spiritual maturity, not, as some might wrongly perceive, an indication of weakness or fragility. The third crucial area, one that absolutely demands your complete and unwavering discretion, involves those sometimes painful yet utterly necessary surgical separations, the difficult decisions about who no longer fits or belongs in your exciting new season of life. Maintain in absolute, profound secrecy the decisive cuts that God Himself is orchestrating within your relationships. Do not, under any circumstances, publicly announce who is exiting your life, nor should you engage in gossip or petty talk about those who may have disappointed you. And, most importantly of all, do not, for any reason, reveal the powerful new alliances and divine connections that God is strategically bringing into your life. Responsibility where it rightfully belongs. As you do this, you will invariably notice and feel your physical vitality surging back, your skin taking on a healthier glow, and your mind becoming sharper, more focused than ever before. This is because the precious energy that was once carelessly wasted is now being meticulously channeled directly into your own personal growth and spiritual edification. And speaking of edification, I really want you to start paying close attention to the subtle yet undeniable signals your body provides when something or someone isn't truly aligned with your divine destiny. A woman's intuition is nothing short of a high-precision spiritual compass, divinely installed by the Creator himself. It's an early warning system, often overlooked or deliberately ignored by us in our relentless pursuit of being polite or agreeable. Think back, how many times have you felt a sudden tightness in your chest, a churning knot in your stomach, or an abrupt headache when stepping into a particular place or engaging in conversation with a specific individual? And how many times did you brush off that signal, only to later regret it bitterly? Those aren't just random, fleeting symptoms. That's the Holy Spirit, in His infinite wisdom, using your very biology to whisper to you, "Careful, my daughter, this isn't safe for you," or "Step away, this is a dangerous trap." To honor your intuition is, in essence, a profound way of honoring God Himself. You need to stop rationalizing those glaring red flags. If someone's energy consistently leaves you feeling diminished, utterly confused, or completely drained, don't even attempt to logically justify it away. Just remove yourself from the situation. The world, with all its pressures, will undoubtedly try to convince you that you're difficult or far too demanding. But the genuine truth is that your unique sensitivity is, in fact, your ultimate superpower. As you diligently purify your life and earnestly seek out the divine presence, that quiet, intuitive voice within you will grow steadily louder and clearer. If you have ever experienced these very physical warnings right before a significant disappointment, make sure to hit that like button right now, as a way to affirm that you are paying attention and are truly ready to place more trust in that inner wisdom given to you. Another absolutely crucial aspect on this incredible journey of spiritual maturation is the relationship you cultivate with the word no. For countless kind-hearted Christian women, uttering no feels almost like committing a sin, as if they are being selfish or utterly failing in their sacred mission of love and service. But I absolutely need to liberate you from that deceptive lie today. The word no is not selfish. It is a vital, protective fence securely built around your most precious garden. If your garden lacks sturdy gates, anyone can simply stroll right in, trample your delicate flowers, and pilfer your precious fruits. To say no to invitations that don't truly excite or inspire you, to favors that relentlessly overburden your spirit, and to presences that consistently diminish your light, is in reality saying a resounding, emphatic yes to your own mental well-being and to the profound purpose that God Himself has specifically entrusted to you. Even Jesus Himself said no on numerous occasions. He frequently withdrew from the clamoring crowds. He didn't heal absolutely everyone everywhere all the time, and He consciously sought out moments of solitude to prioritize and nurture His sacred connection with the Father. If the very Son of God established such clear and necessary boundaries to preserve His own divine mission, who are we, mere mortals, to believe we must be perpetually available, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to meet the endless demands of everyone else? It's time to begin practicing the sacred no. You don't need to be aggressive or confrontational, simply be firm and resolute. A straightforward, "I can't right now," or "that won't work for me," is perfectly sufficient. You don't owe anyone detailed explanations about how you choose to utilize your invaluable time, because your time, my dear, is the precious raw material from which your entire life is built. This newfound posture of radical self-respect will quite inevitably fundamentally alter the dynamic of your relationships, and this is precisely where many women experience a profound sense of fear. The fear of being left utterly alone, the fear of facing outright rejection, the terrifying fear of not being loved if they are not constantly useful or accommodating. But please, understand this crucial truth. The people who choose to drift away from you, when you courageously begin to establish firm and healthy boundaries, are, without exception, the very same individuals who were only ever present because they were directly benefiting from your previous lack of any boundaries whatsoever. Let them go. The seemingly empty space they leave behind is not some cavernous pit of loneliness. Rather, it is a sacred space of preparation, meticulously designed for people of honor and integrity, individuals who genuinely respect you for exactly who you are, to finally be able to enter your life. God cannot possibly entrust you with golden, invaluable connections while your hands remain tightly clasped, clinging desperately to fragile, insubstantial straw connections. And throughout this deeply personal process of cleansing and profound restructuring, there will undoubtedly be moments, perhaps even extended periods, of profound solitude. There will be times when it feels as though absolutely nothing is happening at all. This is what we call the desert, the sacred waiting room of God. Do not, under any circumstances, despise these crucial days, for it is precisely in the profound silence of the desert that your true identity is meticulously forged and refined. Think about the humble caterpillar nestled securely within its cocoon. To anyone observing from the outside, it appears to have perished, lying motionless and utterly devoid of any future. But within that seemingly lifeless casing, a violent yet magnificent metamorphosis is actively unfolding. It is being completely broken down and remade into an entirely new version, one that possesses the miraculous ability to take flight. You might very well be feeling utterly broken down right now. You might even perceive that parts of yourself are undeniably dying. But what is truly perishing is merely the old, familiar version of you that simply cannot contain the new, unfolding glory that awaits. Hold on steadfastly through the profound liquefaction happening within that cocoon. Do not, under any circumstances, attempt to emerge before your appointed time, and certainly do not try to force open doors that God Himself has purposefully closed to protect you. The butterfly that is prematurely helped out of its cocoon will tragically perish because it is the arduous, necessary struggle of breaking through that tough outer shell that truly strengthens its delicate wings for the monumental task of flight. Your current challenges, that intense pressure you might be feeling tightening in your chest, are not designed to destroy you. Rather, they are precisely intended to fortify the very wings of your faith and your unshakable character. God is actively transforming you, making you incredibly anti-fragile. He is meticulously preparing you to soar to breathtaking altitudes where no earthly snakes can possibly reach. And for such a magnificent journey, you absolutely must possess an unyielding structure. The woman who emerges from this transformative process is practically unrecognizable. She no longer chases after external approval, for she has discovered her ultimate validation in the sacred, hidden chambers of her heart, in the secret place with God. She doesn't engage in petty competition with other women, because she intimately knows that her unique spiritual inheritance is entirely her own and utterly non-transferable. She holds no fear for the future, because she personally knows the divine author of her entire life story. This woman, my dear, is you, currently under divine construction. Every single tear you have ever shed onto your pillow has been meticulously collected by God Himself and is now being lovingly used to water the vibrant seeds of your glorious tomorrow. Absolutely nothing has been wasted. Not the searing pain, not the deep betrayal, not even the agonizing season of waiting. Every single element is actively cooperating for your ultimate good, intricately weaving a magnificent tapestry of profound wisdom that will undoubtedly serve as a comforting mantle to both cover and deeply inspire countless other lives. Now, let us delve a little deeper into this profound concept of spiritual royalty. A truly distinguishing characteristic of the woman God has raised up is her remarkable ability to govern her own tongue, not merely through silence, but more importantly, through the impeccable quality of what she chooses to speak. Her words, you see, are not just sounds, they are potent decrees. When you complain, you are, in essence, crying out twice for the very thing you absolutely do not desire. When you murmur and grumble about a difficulty, you are effectively magnifying that giant in your path. The wise woman learns how to boldly prophesy over her own dry bones. Instead of passively stating, "I'm sick and tired," she powerfully declares, "God renews my strength like the eagles." This isn't about denying the reality of your current situation. It's about courageously superimposing spiritual truth over the natural fact. Train your entire vocabulary for victory. Rigorously eliminate any and all words of self-depreciation. Never, ever call yourself stupid, ugly, or incapable, not even in jest, not even as a joke. Your subconscious mind, you see, does not understand humor. It understands direct commands. If you consistently treat yourself with disdain, you are inadvertently teaching others to do exactly the same. Treat yourself with the profound reverence of one who intimately knows she is a sacred temple of the Holy Spirit. Begin to actively bless your home as you clean it, bless your body as you take your shower, bless your finances as you pay your bills. The very atmosphere surrounding you will undergo a dramatic transformation, all because you are consciously choosing to become a walking, living portal of blessings. And if you find yourself struggling to consistently control your speech or to rein in those persistent negative thoughts, then I want you to type into the comments right now, "I prophesy life over my story." Let us create a powerful chain of declarations, a collective surge of positive affirmation that will effectively break any and every cycle of negativity, right here, right now, for good. Beyond what you actually say, your overall image also communicates volumes. I am certainly not talking about excessive vanity or blindly adhering to fleeting, worldly fashion standards, but rather about cultivating an aura of inherent dignity. The way you present yourself to the world unequivocally conveys how you expect to be treated by others. When you take the time to care for yourself, even in the simplest of ways, you are actively declaring to both the world and to your own inner being that you possess immense value. Sloppiness or neglect, more often than not, is merely a poignant reflection of a soul that has, somewhere along the way, given up on itself. Lift your head high, my sister. Wash your face with purpose and clothe yourself, not with expensive garments, but with an inner strength and an outward dignity. For you are a beloved daughter of the King of Kings. Do not walk hunched over, burdened by the immense weight of your problems. Instead, walk tall and erect, fortified by the unwavering certainty of God's promise. Your physical posture can, believe it or not, profoundly influence your spiritual posture. There exists a deep and profound mystery within biblical femininity that the modern world has relentlessly attempted to erase from our collective consciousness. The incredible strength found in meekness. Meekness, let me be abundantly clear, is not weakness. On the contrary, it is pure, unadulterated strength held firmly under exquisite control. My spirit tells me that many of you are on the brink of an extraordinary turnaround, a monumental shift in your lives. This is not the moment to throw in the towel or give up. Instead, it is absolutely the time to persist with unwavering strategy and profound wisdom. Remember, the darkest hour always comes just before the glorious dawn breaks through the horizon. So if things feel incredibly dark right now, take heart and rejoice, because the very sun of righteousness is about to rise and shine brightly over your life, bringing with it a profound and complete healing in its magnificent wings. And for this deep healing to be truly complete and transformative, we absolutely need to address what we call the healing of the inner girl. So often, the grown woman reacts to situations and life's challenges with the deep-seated wounds of the child she once was. A child who perhaps was never truly heard, deeply loved, or adequately protected. When you experience a feeling of rejection that seems entirely out of proportion to the actual situation, it is usually that little girl inside you, perhaps still crying out for comfort and acceptance. It is crucial that you embrace and tenderly welcome that very sensitive part of your personal story, acknowledging its presence. Say this to yourself, gently but firmly. I am right here now. I am looking after us, and we are absolutely safe and secure in God's loving embrace. Be the nurturing mother you desperately needed during those formative years, the mother you perhaps did not have the good fortune to receive. The Holy Spirit, our divine comforter and counselor, is more than capable of filling those deep emotional gaps and voids if you simply allow Him to gently enter into those long-locked rooms and untouched spaces of your precious childhood memories. Do not, for a moment, be afraid to revisit those challenging memories with Jesus right by your side, because He is absolutely going to reframe the pain and ultimately transform it into a powerful and inspiring testimony. True and lasting freedom finally arrives when you no longer feel the overwhelming need to pretend that you are somehow perfect in every way. The pursuit of perfection is an unbearable burden that weighs heavily on the soul, and it can become a cruel idol, demanding endless sacrifice. God does not actually seek perfection from you. Instead, He seeks genuine sincerity and a truly humble, contrite, and broken heart. Just be your authentic self, fully and completely. Honestly admit and lay bare your weaknesses before God, because it is precisely in your vulnerability and your weakness that His divine power is truly perfected and made manifest. A woman who understands and fully embraces her dependence on God is, in essence, truly invincible, because she does not place her trust in her own strength or ability, but rather in the unwavering, eternal Rock. As you take the time to deeply process and internalize all these profound truths, I want to strongly encourage you to become a diligent sower, someone who plants seeds wherever she goes, sow smiles everywhere you go, sow encouraging words that lift spirits, and sow practical help into the lives of other women around you who may be struggling. What you generously do for others, God, in His boundless grace, will surely do for you in return. The divine kingdom operates on the fundamental law of sowing and reaping, a principle that never fails. If you find yourself in need of loyal and steadfast friends, then make it your mission to actively be a loyal and trustworthy friend yourself. If you are longing for love in your life, then make sure you are generously giving love to those around you. Break free from the confining cycle of selfishness and that often crippling need for excessive self-protection. Open your hand wide to give generously, and in doing so, that same hand will be open to bountifully receive. Generosity acts as a master key, a powerful instrument that unlocks doors which human intelligence and ingenuity simply cannot access or open on its own. But once again, it is absolutely vital that you exercise wise and careful discernment in all your actions.